has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Starting on the mound in this one, Shota Imanaga. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Kevin McGonigal now at the plate. And we're underway from Wrigley Field. Right down to shoot. That's strike two.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hat under it. And there's one down. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. And here is Dylan Dingler. Next offering is fouled back. Going 2 now. Just underway here from Wrigley. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And next up for the Tigers, Kerry Carpenter. The 0-1. And the sweeper misses.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Next pitch is outside. And ball 4 to a board. Challenge from behind the dish here.
The left fielder, number 31, Riley.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Here's Riley Green. That's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Two on, 1 out.
No. He can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Got him looking.
Well, you've got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Two aboard, 2 outs. Now it's going to be Spencer Torkelson. On the ground to the left. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
We all know that first inning can be a critical one in terms of guys settling in and the tone being set for the game. So this isn't what you're looking for on defense. 2-out errors are a lot like 2-out walks, but maybe even worse because your pitcher did his job to get what should have been the last out of that inning.
Colt Ball up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bases loaded. 2 down.
No.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Ball, that's too
This
high.
one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. But no advance from the runners. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. This one in the air, center field. Pro Armstrong should have this one, and that's the 3rd out. So the Tigers leave them loaded. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field and taking the ball for Detroit, Jack Flaherty. What do you have on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Ball.
That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for 1 and 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Michael Busch, the next to hit. That one's in there. Going 1. 2 down, nobody on. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Headed for the plate. He'll score on the board first. It's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ian Happ up to hit. In the air, center field. Veerling settles under it. That is the inning. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. It's an early 1-0 lead.
I'm a dreamer, high achiever. You know when we're in the place, we don't hold back, we're right in
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Matt Veerling up now for the Tigers. That catches the corner.
Well, it's clear they're struggling with pitch selection today. Swinging it off-speed stuff off the plate. They need to be more patient and wait for the right pitch, not just the next pitch.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Ball.
High chopper to third. Bregman fires across the diamond and quickly one away in the second.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, How You Lee.
How You Lee will hit next.
Ball. No, outside.
The next
Ball.
pitch misses. 3-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Payoff pitch. Good plate
Ball
appearance
4.
there. Able to take the walk. One down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike. Man at first, one away.
Ball one.
In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. To the right
Foul
side.
ball.
And foul ball. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. And the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal.
Ball one.
In the dirt to second. He's in there. And now a man into scoring position. There's the strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Up to hit. That
That's
clips
a
the
strike.
zone. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. 1-2 now.
Well,
Ball
this
two.
is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Michael Conforto now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The 1-2. In the air, right field. Carpenter going back on this one. He's there. He's got it. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Carson Kelly.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. That one finds the corner. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the third inning. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike. Up the middle, Swanson in plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder, number 30, Kerry.
So up next, Kerry Carpenter walked his first time.
Ball.
Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Swanson fires over to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Riley Green. Struck out looking his first time. Green tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Did not go. Swing and a foul out of play. Two down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. And down on strikes he goes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Tigers fail to make any noise. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at the friendly confines. And here comes Dansby Swanson. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. 0-1 now. To third. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Pete Crow Armstrong digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
No, off the plate. Ball outside.
And
Ball
there's a
three.
ball. Swanson aboard here at first with nobody out. So a
Ball
walk
four.
puts
Take your
runners
base.
at first and second.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Alex Bregman.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
The 0-1. And there's a foul ball.
Ball one.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. In the air to left center. Green under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Tag out at third. And that's a double play.
Boom, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was posed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
That's a ball.
Quick toss to first, and he's back safely. The 1-0. That's ripped into the outfield. Vierling on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, take a look at the three-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Next is the designated hitter, Colt Keith. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kelly takes it in for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, number 8, Matt Vierling.
And now here is Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1.
Yep.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
High fly ball down the left field line. Hops
High.
over the
That's a
wall,
ground
and
rule
that's
double.
an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, how you lead.
High.
And a strike. Man at second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. And midway in the fourth, it's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Ripped, but it curls foul. Sets him down on strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
So digging in, Ian Happ. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Next offering misses. 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Horner at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hold a 1-0 lead. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Up the middle, Horner. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And up next for Detroit, Kevin McGonigal. That clips the corner.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
This to third,
That's
but
a foul
it kicks
ball.
foul. And a ground ball to first. Bush takes it to the bag, and the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
The catcher, number 13, Dylan Dingler.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dylan Dingler, 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike one.
Ball.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. And the tying run is on base.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Kerry Carpenter.
Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. And the lefty with the 0-1. In the dirt, gets away from Kelly. To second, in there safely. And now a man into scoring position.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
Man on second, 2 down. Check swing called strike. And it's 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. Here's a 1-2.
Ball
That's
2.
a really good take.
And it remains 2-2. Tying run in scoring position. And we're at the top of the fifth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's a ball.
3.
Tried the sweeper. Riley Green in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And ball
That's a ball.
4
Take
to
your
aboard.
base.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Riley Green digs in for a critical at-bat. This one in the air, center field for Armstrong. In position, and that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at Wrigley Field, and here is Michael Conforto.
Fielder number 20, Michael Conforto.
There's the strike. And that one wrapped foul. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and It's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And there's two away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Gansby.
Two outs, base is empty. Swanson digs in. That one hammered but pulled foul. Popped up. McGonigal has a beat on it, and that is the third out of the inning. Cubs are down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Let's go, Cubbies!
Right through there for a strike. Now the bullpen looks to be springing into action. Trent Thornton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Thielbar warming up as well. Out front, rip foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
So now the DH spot, Colt Keith. The 0-1.
One, two.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Matt Vierling, the next to hit.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
in. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
All he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning, 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Yeah, I've been hustling like I've been telling them I never done it before. I saw the report and I bought out a store like I never seen money before. I ain't showing.
Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
Ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Bo Brisky getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Number 51 also getting ready. And the 1-0.
High. Ball 2.
Got it. 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3.
And now it's Alex Bregman.
No.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that one almost got him. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, bases empty. Next to hit, Michael Bush.
No. Ball.
Late swing, foul to the left. Two down, nobody on. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 3. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side here in the 6th. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Trent Thornton.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Well, 1-run game. How you lead. Now at the plate, a strikeout and a walk. Drops one down in front of the plate. Sends it to first, and the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
That's a strike.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ball 2.
On the ground to third. Fires to first in time.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Back to the top of the order now. Now, Kevin McGonigal. 0 for 3 so far in his debut.
Yeah, great time to get that batting average off the runway here.
Yep.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
0-2 now. Left field. And that one is foul. So we'll try it again. This one popped up. And that is that. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail here 1-0.
Now,
we're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Seiya Suzuki getting ready to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here. Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. Caught him looking for the K.
up next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8, Ian.
Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swung on, popped up on the infield. 2 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Nico Horner. Foul ball. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground.
That's
and
foul.
It goes just foul. On the ground to third. Throw on to Torkelson, and the Cubs go 1-2-3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Thielbar.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. On the ground right side, and he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
No outs, runner at first. Now here is Kerry Carpenter. Breaking ball misses down and away.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The lefty, the 1-0. Now one missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. And now a crucial opportunity to tie up this game with another base hit.
So a change being made at first base. Detroit going with the pinch runner, number 53, getting some more speed on the bases. Riley Green will hit next. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. Fastball for a strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Jacob Webb up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Hollowell also throwing. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that is a big first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically, he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Two aboard with 1 out. And next to hit for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Late swing, fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. Close, but called a ball. And the count is 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
So Torch takes the whip. Torkelson wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And that one was indeed a strike. So they're now out of challenges. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit, Colt Keith.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a ground ball. Just foul down the right field line. Wow. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
I'm always hyped, never exhausted. I'm making moves just like my boss did. Now I've taken that position and thought of the place I'd like to live in.
On to the bottom of the eighth, and now the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Michael Conforto.
That
Ball.
is upstairs for ball one.
No,
He's
that's the
just
ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the
That's
last
the
two
ball.
pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
3-0 down.
Huh.
There's a strike. 95 of that one. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with, and there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information, but the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there, and it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Hits the top of the zone at 98 for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
Here's A.J. Hinch heading towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change right here. Bo Brisky is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming up. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Tigers, Kyle Finnegan. He's into the game with the bases empty. And now it's Dansby Swanson.
Ball. Down low.
Finnegan, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Put a really beautiful swing on that pitch right there. Just didn't quite have the combination of launch angle and exit velocity to drive it over the wall. But when you can beat a center fielder like that, you know you hit it well.
So up next for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Runners breaking for the plate. Puts a bunt down, right side. Torkelson. The flip. He's safe. With a bunt single.
Just a huge moment in this game, Boog. This is zero wiggle room for error on these plays. And to do it with the pressure of being late in this game, wow, that was really impressive.
Here's Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Runner takes off, pitches high. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Man at second. Tap foul at the plate. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again.
Ball, no.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Man on second, 2 down. And it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, the Cubbies out in front 2-0. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jacob Webb.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Veerling, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. That one misses. 2-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
So up next, How You Lead.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. On to first.
Got it.
Barely got him for the out. Close play.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
McKinstry
Ball.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The Cubbies trying to close out a 2-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Pulls that one foul. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
The batter, number 7.
Back to the top of the order, Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Getting another chance at his debut here. He's 0 for 4.
Yeah, probably a little anxious to do something
No.
positive right here. You just can't try to do too much.
Tying run at the plate. High fly ball right field. Conforto settles under this one. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.